Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a simple lunch. He's taking a torta with beans, eggs, and chorizo. I didn't have any more of that melty cheese, but I did have cotija, and I'm almost sure the cotija is gonna make the torta taste way better. I also added some chiles en vinagre or chile jalapeno with some avocados. I wrapped it in parchment paper and then put it in his bento. I didn't think it was gonna fit at first, but it actually fit perfect. Now, my son has been making esquites lately because he's selling them, and this was leftover, so he's taking that to work. He's also getting some heart-shaped strawberries just because I'm corny, and a cute little note to let him know how much I love him. I know I write like a first grader, but it's all good. He's not even tripping. I'm gonna pack everything in his lunch pod with a banana and a granola bar, his fork and a spoon. Now, this time he asked for a tea instead of a coffee because he claims the coffee's giving him anxiety. As for Franklin and Bento, I tried feeding them a roast for the first time, but Franklin came and stomped all over it, so I'm only assuming he's not the romantic type. And that's it, and a piece of bread for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's taking steamed rice with orange chicken. I'm gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds on top of his orange chicken. On the top compartment, he's taking some steamed pork pot stickers with soy sauce and some hot sauce. For his fruit, he's going to take some pineapple. And I know what you guys are thinking whenever you see me packing pineapple, and it's not for that reason. Get your little dirty minds out the gutter. It's also my sister's birthday, so I got him a slice of cake. I'm going to put everything in his lunch pod with a couple more snackies, a fork and a spoon, some Chips Ahoy, a yogurt, and some type of pudding. We can't forget his cafecito, and that's it, guys. Now I'm also going to leave a bread out here for the morning. Here's a small clip of Franklin and Bento soaking up, and that's it, guys. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow I'm packing my husband 2 big ass chile rellenos. I'm gonna put his chiles on this big ass container, that way he can take 2 and I can add some caldito, and then I'm gonna add his rice on the second tower of the container with the side salad and this ugly ass aguacate that I found. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in hopes that it makes it from here to tomorrow. If not, he's not gonna die. For his fruit, I'm gonna cut up some cucumbers. Look how nasty the seeds look. And some jicama with tahini. I left the seeds on the cucumbers because you guys always tell me stuff, but it will be the last. I'm also going to pack him some Ritz with a little bit of peanut butter jelly, and a masapan. But I'm gonna put it in a container so it doesn't break apart. And then I'm gonna pack everything in his lunch pod with a ding dong and a banana and some forks and spoons. For his cafecito, I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon to make him think that I actually made cafe a la olla, but I didn't. I'm also going to leave a muffin here so he can eat in the morning. And here is Bento and Franklin having their midnight snack, and that's it, guys. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's going to take a white buttery rice with veggies, and I'm also going to pack him some leftover camarones a la diabla. I have the recipe, so let me know if you want it in the comments. I'm going to put it in his bento, and then I'm also going to cut him up some cucumbers. And yes, guys, I take away the seeds because, I don't know, they just look ugly and they feel nasty in your tongue. Along with the cucumbers, I'm also going to add a little bit of this rim dip I've been working on. And guys, rim dips are not only for your drinks, you can also dip your fruit in it, and it's delicious. He's also going to get some crackers with some peanut butter jelly. And of course, we can't forget the note to let him know how much I love him. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pod with a couple more snackies, a green banana. I was either between that one or the rotten one, so I went for the green one, a little granola bar, his fork and a spoon. I'm also going to make his little tea because, remember, no more coffee for now. As for Bento and Franklin, they're just chilling, getting their little soak on with their black poop lips because they've been eating their own poo, but it's okay, guys. It's normal. And that's it. I don't know what the hell this is, but he's having it for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a big ass mega papa torta de asada to work tomorrow. I'm gonna toast up his virote, and then on one side added some beans, some avocado on the other, added his asada, and of course the veggies, and some of Bento and Franklin's dinner. Wrap it up in some parchment paper just to keep it all together. And this is what it looks like. Not the best, but I tried. Now I'm gonna wrap it in foil and then put it in a big ass container. For his fruit, he's going to take some strawberries that I'm cutting into heart shapes just to be extra cheesy, you know. And I'm going to put them in his brand new container that I got him at grocery outlet with his little fork. He's also going to take some yogurt and granola like always. This is his favorite, guys, so don't mind him. I'm going to put everything in his lunch pod with no more snackies but a banana, or else this mother trucker is going to shit himself at work. I'm also going to make him his cafecito like always. As for Franklin and Bento, you already know what they're doing. They're just living their best life, chomping on some lettuce like always. And that's it, guys. I'm leaving a Pop-Tart here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's gonna take a whole lot of leftovers. My mom surprised me with the carne asada for my birthday, and I am too drunk and too lazy to cook for him, so he's gonna take leftovers. He is taking some rice and beans, carne asada, hot links, and some guacamole. I already cut it up for him. That way, you know, he doesn't have to work hard, I guess, eating his food at work. He's also gonna take some birthday cake that I got for my birthday, his cafecito, and that's it, guys. There is his coffee, some beer, and a Pop-Tart for the morning. Just kidding, guys. The beer is for me. And this tells you guys that even when I'm drinking, even when I'm mad at him, I always pack him lunch. If my man is working, he's taking a delicious lunch no matter the circumstances. Okay, guys, bye. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's gonna take a steamed white rice with a bourbon chicken. This was my first time making this chicken, and it was actually quite good. I'm just gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of cilantro just to give it a little bit of life. I'm gonna put it in his bento, and then for his fruit, he's gonna take the last of that watermelon. And I'm actually sharing some of my tajin today because it looked like he was eating it. I might just be adding too much. Don't worry, guys. I washed my hands. The name just doesn't come off. Good eyeliner. I didn't have granola, but I did have strawberries, so he's taking strawberries and yogurt to work in this cute little container. Don't mind my son in the background, he's making vacuum noises. I'm putting everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies and 2 of those sunflower seed packets because apparently they're schmacking. His fork and his spoon. I'm also gonna make him his cafecito, and I'm sharing my creamer because I was too lazy to get his out. And here is Bento chewing on his cuddle bone for some extra calcium. And that's it. A muffin here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's gonna take a bomb-ass Cuban sandwich. I spread some mayo on his buns, but you don't have to. I added some ham, pork, pickles, and mustard, a little bit of Swiss. Now I'm gonna close it up and put it in this badass panini press. I got it at a yard sale for $2. Before the lady finished saying $2, I snatched the panini press with fingernails and everything before she changed her mind. And look how badass it makes my sandwiches. I think I just fell in love with the new gadgets. For his fruit, he's taking a mixture of pineapple and papaya, so you can take a nice poo at work, and a little bit of watermelon rim dip for dipping. I'm also gonna add some yogurt and granola in this cute little container. And you know, we can't forget that note to let him know how much I love him. I'm gonna put everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies, 2 of these sunflower seeds that he's obsessed with, fork and a spoon, a banana, and his note. You already know his tea with honey and lemon, and that's it, guys. I'm leaving a Pop-Tart here for the morning. Oh, and Bento and Franklin having a spa day. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's taking a steamed rice with some spicy AF peach habanero shrimpies. I cut up a little bit of green onion and sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds just to make him feel fancy. For his fruit, I cut up some nectarines and pineapple with a little bit of tajin. And I know I said he was taking the last slice of cake last time, but there's one more and that's it. Some tajin peanuts that he never eats, but I always send them back. I'm packing everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies, a smoothie, a granola bar, and then these carrot snacky thingies that one of our friends hooked us up with, and it comes with like chili powder. I don't know, but they're bomb. A banana, and a fork and a spoon. I'm also making his cafecito, and as for Bento and Franklin, they weren't doing shit today. They were just staring at each other. That's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna leave a muffin here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's gonna take a red rice with some tortitas de camarón and salsa roja with nopales. He's not a really big fan of this dish, but too bad, so sad, because this is what I was craving for dinner, so this is what he's taking for lunch. I'm gonna put everything in his bento, and for his fruit, he's gonna take some expensive ass watermelon that I got at the flea market. And today, he'll be on tajin probation. If this container comes back tomorrow with tajin still in it, I refuse to share my tajin with him. Who does he think he is, wasting my tajin, that son of a gun? I'm also gonna pack him some granola and some yogurt in this cute little container I got at Big Lots. I'm packing everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies, these sunflower seeds, these bomb-ass carrots with a little chili powder, some type of apple cake, and then I'm going to add some coffee in his creamer. Here is Franklin and Bento enjoying their late night snack and eating watermelon for the first time. And what the heck, Bento? What the hell is in his eye? Apparently the eyeballs are eating lettuce too. And that's it, guys. I'm leaving a Pop-Tart here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's having a short day at work, so I'm packing him something light and simple. He's getting a cóctel de camarón with octopus, but I ate the octopus. Now I'm gonna prepare his cóctel because I know he won't hook it up like I am. And don't worry, guys, this container does not leak. On the top compartment, I'm going to add some extra limes. And then I realized I didn't have enough saltine crackers, so I added Ritz. I hope that's the same thing. I'm also going to add some cucumber for his fruit and then just add a little bit of lime into his tahini for dipping. I'm also going to pack him the last slice of that cowboy bread because somebody has to eat it and it's not going to be me. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pail with a fork and a spoon and no more snackies because he's coming home early and he'll just eat here at the house. A rotten banana because if I pack it, he'll eat it. And if I leave it at home, I'm going to have to throw it away. His cafecito. And then there is Bento and Franklin snacking on the scraps of that cucumber. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave a conchita here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's taking a torta de jamon. On one half, I'm going to spread some spicy mayo. And on this bitten half, I'm going to add some mashed avocado. Guys, my son was helping, quote unquote. And did you see how he ripped that piece of ham off my hand? But anyways, I'm going to add everything but the kitchen sink inside his torta and then wrap it on some parchment paper. With some of Joseph's help, of course. I wrap it up and then I cut it in half and put it in a big ass container. For his fruit, I'm going to cut up some strawberries and then add a handful of nuts. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pail with a bag of chippies. I'm surprising him with a soda, a smoothie, and a banana. And you know we can't forget about his cafecito, even though he doesn't drink it all the time. Here is Bento snacking it up like always. He's eating romaine and some mangoes. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave an empanada here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's taking some chuletas de puerco and salsa verde. I took them off the bone so they can fit better in my container and that's why they look a little crazy. For his fruit, I'm going to cut up a green mango and guys, don't suffer. Just use the palapapas or vegetable peeler, whatever you know it as. I'm going to put it in his pink container with some tahini. I'm also going to pack him some granola and yogurt. On this cute little container, I got it at Big Lots for those who asked me last time. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies. I'm also putting the last soda in there because if that soda stays here, I'm going to drink it and I'm trying to do better, guys. Some Oreos, a granola bar, and a fork and a spoon. I don't know if I already said that. I also made him his coffee and cut up that leftover mango for Bento and Franklin. You already know who was the most excited to see food, Bento. And that's it, guys. I'm leaving an empanada here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take some mashed potatoes with meatloaf. I'm also gonna add some hard ass corn that I bought at the flea market. So note to self, don't buy corn at the flea market. And I'm also adding some gravy because you don't want that man to choke. I'm gonna put everything away in his bento and I'm also gonna add some more granola and yogurt for him. And then I'm going to dice my last jicama. Guys, I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna go grocery shopping. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go tomorrow because I'm seriously running out of food. I'm gonna pack everything in his lunch pail and shout out to Berenice who dropped off some snackies for her buddy. How did she know I was running out? Maybe she watches my videos. We can't forget about his boiling coffee. And guys, look at Bento munching. Like this tortoise, all it does is eat. It's like me, literally. And Franklin, me also. That's gonna be it, guys. I'm also gonna leave a Pop-Tart here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a white rice with birria de pollo or pollo enchilado, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it birria de pollo. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cebolla and cilantro. And then I'm also going to add some granola on this half portion of the container and some yogurt so he can have yogurt and granola. I'm also packing some leftover pineapple. I'm gonna put everything in his lunch pail with a fork and a spoon, and that's gonna be it. I don't have any more groceries left or snacks because I'm trying to run out of food since I want to make a grocery haul for you guys. And I want to give you guys the full experience, so I need my fridge to be empty. Now we can't forget about his cafecito and a raspberry muffin here for the morning. There is Bento right there, racing for his food. There is Franklin also. Check out my new plant that I rescued at Lowe's for $3. Besides hoarding animals, I also hoard plants, guys. And that's gonna be it. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take our barbecue pulled pork sandwich. I know, a sandwich again. Did you not hear I just got a brand new panini maker? I just spread some barbecue on my bun, added some barbecue pulled pork, a little bit of coleslaw, some pickle. Then I rubbed butter all over my buns and put it in my panini press. I have a small confession. We've been eating sandwiches ever since I got this damn panini maker. Like I said before, I am obsessed with this new gadget. Look how delicious my sandwich look. Now for his fruit, I'm just going to add some strawberries before they go bad on me. And trust me, they were nearly bad. And guys, the birthday cake gotta go. So a slice of that too. You know, we can't forget that note to let him know how much I love him. Now I'm gonna pack everything everything in his lunch pile with the shamrock cookie and then those damn seeds he brought back from work today, the note, and a fork and a spoon. And of course, his tea with lemon and honey. Here is Franklin and Bento having a carrot juice bath for extra vitamins, especially for Franklin. And that's it, guys. I'm leaving a bread here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take some rice with some costillitas de puerco con chile and some nopales. On the top compartment, I'm going to add some cucumber, tomato, and onion slices with lemon and salt. I don't know why the cucumbers came out looking like that, guys. It wasn't intentionally. For his fruit, he's going to take some cut up pineapple with tahini, and I'm also going to pack him a little bit of these tahini peanuts with a mazapan. I'm going to put everything in his lunch pile with a couple more snackies, and honestly, I feel like I didn't pack enough food for him today, but that's because I'm running out of food. I'm adding a benefit bar, a yogurt, and a pudding. I'm also making his cafecito, and then there is Franklin just relaxing and Bento looking for food with all them damn fruit flies. How do I get rid of them? Someone let me know. And that's it, guys. A conchita for the morning. Bye!